The proposal is to invite people that works in the institution, technicians, or people from the education team, to disorganize this first structure of ordinary materials that will be placed in another room. Normally, these people, they exist in the institution. Some of those people are artists, always building or talking about other artists, but they never show their work in the exhibition space.
Ungehorsame Werkzeuge ist die erste Überblicksausstellung der international bereits renommierten und vielgezeigten brasilianischen Künstlerin Cinthia Marcelle. Die Künstlerin setzt sich seit den 1990er Jahren mit hierarchisierenden Strukturen in der Gesellschaft auseinander und befasst sich mit der Frage, wie wir zusammenleben und was dieses Zusammenleben bestimmt.
So my intention is also to break this idea of who should be inside exhibition space. And also I like to invite this group of people as a participants. I like this term because participants, for me, it's a way to connect with the audience, because without the audience, it doesn't make sense to have an artwork. I think the group of participants, in a certain way, they reinforce the idea that the art can't exist without the audience. I think the family in disorder becomes a challenge and trust, because the artist needs to trust in the institution, that needs to trust in the participants need to trust in the artist and in the institution. So if there is no trust between everybody, it will not happen. Trust for me is also about a way to share the responsibility. When we start to think about the idea of the family in this work, we can realize that the family can be the group of the participants, can be the team of the institution, but also can be the group of material. This reflection about what means family and what we need to disorganize. As an intellectual and artist used to say, like Lia de Castro, in a binary situation, when one thing exists, the other thing needs to be erased or disappear. But if we interrupt this binary thought, we can see a lot of possibilities between one thing and another thing. And both things can exist, but with many possibilities. I think it's interesting because the concept of tools and the way that we are using the word tools nowadays is totally different. We can say that our body can also be a tool. So it's changed completely when you think about not only the tools are instruments to fix a wall, for instance, but the thought can be also a tool. I am interested in this idea of freedom because freedom is something that you need to take care or to looking for every minute. And I don't believe that freedom is something individual. I think that the only way to get freedom is in a collective way.